Okay, already let's try to create our first main project on the dictionaries student grade tracker. Create a program to track student grades, allow user to add, update, and view grades from each student. Okay, at first we need to create a dictionary. It's a dictionary and it's empty. Now what we need to create a platform that we can add and change the students and what they have. How we can do that? Let's say I tell you in the previous lesson how we can add something to our dictionary. You will say, for example, you can add it by dict name, okay, and then it's equal to what? For example, you can say what name, for example, Lily, and then close it. Then when we print our dictionary here, print our dict here, it's going to show us but let me ask you something. Can we put a here, for example, and then say a is equal to name? Yes, we can. And we can also put b here until b is equal to Alex, for example. And if you run it, it's working great and complete. And you also, when you put a name, you don't need to put that. You can write it like this, and we have the thing we want. Okay, now we need to create a project that every time a person can add a student with his grade. So our inputs are name, student name, and it's equal to input and student grade, it's equal to input. Please enter the name. Please enter the grade. Now we can get the name and grade, like your name, for example. What we say, name, for example, Paimon, grade, for example, 89. Okay, we have it. Now we need to add it to a dictionary. We learn here we can create a dictionary like here. We create our dictionary here. We want to add our name to our dictionary. Let me just cut them. We have our dictionary and we want to add our names to it. How we can add them? We just simply need to write the concept. How we write the concept? Okay, we have the student name, but we want to save them as student 1 or by her name. Which one should we get? It's up to you, because that year he or she didn't give us any data about that. What we are going to do, we are going to create a name from a student 1 to a student 10. For example, we say dict is equal to, here we A and B. We now need to create what A is. A is a student plus 1 here. Okay, it's a student 1 and it's A. Now what B is? The B is the dictionary with all of this problem in it. Now we need to create a dictionary. For example, we call it dict1 and it's equal to, we need it to be equal to, sorry everyone, it needs to equal to name and it's a student name, and what is it? Grade. A student grade. Now let's run it. Okay, we forget something. Let me fix it. Okay. Sorry, I forget that this must be in str. Now, if we print our dict1, we have a dictionary of name and a student. Now we can say b is equal to dict1, and then when we print dict, we have a student1 name age. Now we need to create a function that you can add, choose, or it says add, allow user to add, update, and view grades for each student. For creating that functions, we are going to create them in part 2, but today we create the fundamentals and we need to connect them and create the options we need. Okay, until the next lesson that we create them, I tell you, I am making the time of the lessons low because it's not be boring for you, and you can watch, for example, 10 or 20 lessons per day, and it's amazing. You rise the quantity and you are doing great. Okay, until the next time, don't forget to like and subscribe and ask me if you need anything.